Hello survivors and welcome to Noxious Weeds. In today's video we are going to be playing it more like a let's play because I haven't really spent a lot of time in the game. I don't have everything unlocked. As you can see, there is still quite a bit for me to do. We are going to be playing, I have unlocked 2 of the characters so far. I'm going to play on the orchardist, orchard. So we're going to be playing on them because I like the -40 harvest cost. We'll explain what harvest is once we get into it, and then we also start off with these 3 tools over here. Although once you have played with them, you do unlock these tools on all the characters as well. So we've got a farmer, and then we also have a beekeeper. I tried the beekeeper yesterday beforehand, very difficult to use, so we'll maybe do a video about the beekeeper and the other characters in other episodes. But for today, let's get into it. We are going to be playing on autumn as we haven't completed it yet, and we need to unlock winter as well. And let's get straight into it with a dog following a butterfly. So here we have it. Over here, that is our life. A cup of tea as our life, and then this jar over here is our levels with our weapons. This over here is our harvest juice, if you want to call it that. We're going to take the shovel to lob dirt, dealing 200% of our damage, damage icon. On impact, 8 fragments hit for 75% of our damage, so that's quite a huge amount of damage coming from the shovel over there. So there we go, we pick up those as we go, and then you can start seeing, like over here we've got a radish. As you keep progressing, more and more things start to spawn, like these radishes. They help kill enemies for us, which is fantastic. And then we got these bushes over here. It says it costs 8. We go and we click on the bush over there, and it uses up our blue resource. And at the end of the round, depending on how many of those we pick up and things like that, we get different upgrades to play with. So we leveled up once, so we get this over here. We're going to go for some crit chance, and then because we got a harvest, we'll end up getting harvest of the day, which are these things over here. You also get trees that you can purchase. Do we want a negative max HP for HP regen? The answer to that is actually no, so we click refund, and then we get the next step where we get to pick a tool. So this tools of the trade happens every single round as well, and I think we're going to grab ourselves the pitchfork over there. So let's keep going and see what happens. Now we're in a night cycle. This is one of your farming cycles where you try and get as many blue fragments. I don't know what the real name for them is, sorry, but we're going to try and farm as much of that as possible. I like these orange dudes. They give you a lot of damage, or they hit 3 times, as you can see. And then these broccoli sprouts, they actually heal you. So radishes have like a body slam. Those other orange dudes are actually ranged attacks. And then the radish are a melee slam. And there we go, we managed to farm 34 of them, going for attack speed over here with a 6% increased critical chance. Now speed is quite nice to have, but crit chance is very, very rare, and we do want to try and get it as high as possible. Alright, so we're going to go for the La Chancla. We throw a shoe that bounces 1 time, dealing 170% of our damage. So at least the maths for the game is pretty simple. We deal damage, and it tells you how much of the damage you're dealing. So very, very cool. So here's some trees. We are going to grab one. The trees do give you some really, really nice bonuses. I actually think that getting yourself trees earlier on is much better than the other things. But if you can't, I mean the bushes, sorry, the other things, but if you can't get the trees or afford them, then go for the bushes instead. See, so bushes are much, much cheaper, but the trees do give you some very, very nice rewards as well. So we'll see what happens. We do have 2 bushes and 1 tree this round, and as you can see over there, you saw a green 4. That was us being healed by the broccoli. So this is from the harvest. On harvest, shoot beans around you. That's fantastic. And then 3% defense on taking damage, 3% chance to drop water. I'm wondering if they do stack. We would have to double check that. But here you go. We've now got the tree. So on hit, 25% chance to throw a tomato, or on hit, a chance to stun the target. So we're going to take the tomato, and then we can go and level up our homing shot. It now bounces an extra time. So that is fantastic over there. Now we're on the farming round again. Let's go and get some broccolis for some healing, and just go to all these cacti. Eventually, hopefully, we're going to get strong enough where we can not stand still, but at least deal enough damage to not worry about these guys, because as you can see, they are quite tough. So don't want to move around too much, because otherwise we land up moving away from all of this juicy XP and all of the blue orbs. The harvest juice, we'll just call it harvest juice, because I don't actually know what it's called. It probably does have a proper name and I just can't remember, because that's just how I am right now. Alright, there we go. Also, if you don't pick up XP, it lands up going over here, so you get the same as Potato, where it landed up being double the amount of harvest or XP the next round. Okay, today's forecast: stepping on puddles will slow you down, constant water spawn on the ground, and roaming blob granting water each hit. So we want to go and find that water blob. There he is over there. We want to go and kill him, or we'll just have to wait for him, because we want all of the water. So that is actually what it's called. It's called water. Pretty simple, right? And we're going to go and collect all of these trees over here, or at least as many as we can get. But I wonder if there's an achievement for killing the water blob as well. But we're actually not in a very good spot over here in terms of surviving, because we're just taking a lot of hits over there. So we've got to be a little bit more careful. A lot of water blobs over here though, which is fantastic. A lot of trees and harvesting to do as well. We didn't make it to that tree in time. Alright, more crit chance. We're on 32%. We don't really want the white grapes. I've never really been a fan of them. We can go for the speed. Defense, we're still on a positive, so that's okay. Damage and speed, no, we don't want any of these. We can re-roll once, that's okay. We're going to go for the damage, defense, and lose the dodge, that's okay. 50% damage on 2 enemies above 90% HP, we will take that. On harvest, summon a friendly avocado that lasts 4 seconds. I think we can grab that as well. And then on hit, 10% chance to deal 100% damage over 1 second. Seems to be pretty good. Then we can go for, let's see, our defense is 6. I'm going to go for the harvest cost. And then pickup range is going to be quite helpful there as well. Okay, we'll upgrade the shovel. I don't really like what my other options were over there. But now, because we've got the chance to deal more damage to enemies on full life, we will be dealing a lot more damage to them. So I don't think we have to really worry too much. I do just want to try and grab life. I do pick up quite a bit over there, thank goodness. So that's really, really nice. And you can see we've got the little avocados now as well, shooting enemies for us. And that's going to help us kill things that much faster. Fantastic. Alright, as you can see, there are some red things on the floor. If you do stand on them, they're like landmines, fruit mines, and they're going to try and blow you up. So try not to stand in the red circles and things like that. I do know in the map before this one, there were even lightning attacks from the map, like a map modifier. So sometimes you'll have lightning falling down from the floor, and that can really, really hurt you. So let's go and up our luck. We can up our defense a bit as well, because the more defense we have, the more damage we're going to, less damage we're going to be taking. Alright, so we're going to go for the machete over here. 200% increased, 200% damage to enemies that are hit by it. And now, because harvest is so cheap and we have quite a lot of water, we can go and get quite a lot of, you know, a split between the two. We can get a whole lot of bushes, we can get a whole lot of trees. I think we're in a very, very good spot for harvesting right now, so we're going to try and get as much as possible without dying and also leveling up. So let's see what happens over here. I do like the trees again a lot more because we get better options in terms of variety as well, in terms of positive effects is what I'm trying to say, sorry. So by doing the trees, we do get a lot, and as you can see in the bottom left over there, we have a lot for when we've leveled up or from when we finish this specific round. So really, really, really nice. Grab another bush over there, grab another radish over here. I don't see a lot of friends with us, unfortunately, but that's okay. And then also leveling up does help a whack ton with stats as well. So we're going to grab the damage. Harvest cost, fantastic. Some crits with negative lifesteal. I think we're going to have to take that. I think we will be able to, what's the word I'm looking for? Get lifesteal back up again. We can get rid on hit 10%. No, we can actually do that again. I don't know if they stack yet. It would be very nice to find out if they did. 6% chance to double knockback. That's fun. 3% increased dodge. On dodge, 50% chance to stun. We could land up going for some attack speed over there. That's much better. Lose a tiny bit of damage for more luck and attack speed. Free broccoli, and then they're also going to heal more each round. Ooh, we got another one. That's fantastic. Oh no! Oh, I didn't see that. Man, we just missed like a really rare upgrade over there because I wasn't paying attention, but it is what it is. These things happen. There's not much I can do about that now. A bit late. Okay, I don't know if there's an achievement for killing this blob, but we're certainly going to try. As you can see, he's nearly dead. There we go. I don't know if it's actually a good idea to kill him because now we don't get as much water as we could have. So it's probably not the best idea to kill him, but maybe there's an achievement or something for killing him, so that's why we did it. Right, getting some healing would be nice. Come on, broccolis, why are you not healing me? There we go. Fantastic. We have a lot of harvest juice that we need to try and use up now. So I'm going to go for luck, just hoping that we land up getting something again from the harvest that's rare, because we made a boo-boo over there and we lost a really rare upgrade. But you know, we can't live by regrets. We've got to just go with what we've done, unfortunately, and try not make mistakes like that in the future. That's how you learn, guys. You make mistakes and you learn from them. How else are you meant to make progress if you don't make mistakes? Alright, these eggplants are dangerous, man. Alright, lots of trees happening over here. That's fantastic. We have so much harvest juice. I just need to find things and go and pick them up. I'm not even worried about levels. I'm just like, yeah, let's pick up trees and bushes. Okay, can we reach this one? Yes, we can. Fantastic. I don't think we'll make it to the end time. Nope. But we did level up over here. More damage. On critical hits, shoot 2 Bract, dealing 30% damage. We can go for damage and defense. We lose a bit of speed, but that's okay. We don't need the dodge. How much lifesteal do we have? We have a negative lifesteal, so we might as well just stay there with that. We could make it a positive now, actually. We can do that. +1 free carrot, we will take that. An artichoke, we shoot 2 Bracts, dealing damage now on crit. We can take that. I don't really like going for the negatives if I don't have to. I also don't re-roll that much. On harvest, we can go for the porcino mushrooms. High chance to spawn them. 1 bullet for the porcinos. That's fantastic. On taking damage, if below 20% HP, consume the item and heal 75% HP. That's actually really, really nice. But getting this over here is also very nice. on harvest shoot 8 beans, so I don't know if that means that we now shoot even more beans. We can grab some more defense if we want. Our defense is on 16%. On taking damage, chance to summon a blueberry. No, take the defense. Alright, we can now, I think we'll just grab a man. Why not? Just grab ourselves an extra damage over there. And huge damage coming from our character. And you can see what happened there to the boss as we, well, not the boss, but one of these harder enemies. We landed up killing them or dealing a whack ton of damage to them in the very beginning because as we spawned there were 3 harvests on us, so they got hit by nearly everything in a very, very short period of time. But we don't need so much water. There is actually an achievement for holding 400 water, so maybe we can do that this round. I don't know if we have to be holding it by the end of the round or if at any given time we're holding 400 water. Let's see if we can do that. So we won't spend any water this round unless we can get to 400 right now. Hopefully we've got 10 seconds to get there. Come on, game. Love us a little bit. Let us get to that 400 water. Come on. Nope, it doesn't look like we're going to, unfortunately. So we're very, very close. We can maybe just not buy some critical chance, 20%. I will take that. Yes, tool range doesn't really matter. And then we can go 4-shot burst, dealing damage over there. So now we don't want to harvest any trees or anything like that. We want to try, oh, what is going on here? We want to try and get to, oh, there we go, we did get to 400. So now we can start harvesting, see what happens. I have no idea if that's going to count or not. But you live and learn, so we're about to find out, and it's going to be a good idea for all of us to see that as well, because, you know, who doesn't want to see that kind of stuff happening. But at least we can see that there's some weird interaction now happening on the map with the wind and, you know, the autumn wind. Obviously, it will deal damage to us if we stand in it, so we want to try and not stand in those, you know, arrows. Because who wants to take free damage? We don't need to stand in it. We don't need to take the damage, so don't do it. Alright, we are harvesting so much over here. That is fantastic. Oh, 75% chance. This is just amazing for us. I like my luck right now. We can go and grab this as well. Again, it does look, see, I don't know if they stack, and I don't know if there's a way to check if they do stack or not. So let's see over here. We can only have 3 out of 5. This one, so if we grab another one, it doesn't really mention, so I don't know if they do stack. I'll have to find out for you guys from the developers. But we should be able to do that. We can get some max HP and HP regen, that's okay. There we go for that. We can get some crit and damage over there. We don't really need lifesteal. I think we're dealing more than enough damage to not have to worry about that. We don't need the life either. 5% chance to attach prickly pear. If the target dies, it explodes in into 8 thorns. Yeah, we'll take that. We don't have one. Grab ourselves a better pickup chance. On crit, shoot those as well. We do have quite a lot of crit chance as well, so that's going to be fantastic. We're going to start lobbying a whole lot, everything. I think now we at the peak performance. We have so much crit chance that it's going to be just completely ridiculous now. As you can see, we are able to completely destroy absolutely everything. Fantastic. Don't you just love it when you get everything that you're looking for? There we go. I love the lo-fi music. It's just there's something about it, you know. Lo-fi is so cool. Alright, so now you can see they start offering you different weapons as well. We do actually want to change it. We're going to grab the Trovel, get rid of the mines over there. I don't really want the mines. It's not like they were doing much for us, and it's not like we have to worry too much about it either, because they were only level 1, so it's not like we lost anything by changing them over there. The only thing is we lost maybe a level 2 something, but it's not like the options there were anything great. Pitchfork maybe, but otherwise I think it was fine. I know there is an achievement for farming so many, it's actually to unlock the orchardist. You have to, I think, harvest 30 or something trees, and then you unlock them, and it makes sense to play on this character. They do get quite a lot of harvest or negative harvest. Normally by now trees would be costing you like 70 water, where for this character you can see they're only costing 30. Of course it is because of some of the negative harvest cost as well that we picked up. That does make a big difference, and you can see we don't even pick up all of the XP. It's just like next to nearly impossible for us to pick up everything. So let's go and grab that. We can grab that. That's the even more negative. Ooh, that's nice. I like my speed, so we're actually going to re-roll this. Here we go, 10% speed, leave a fire trail when getting hit, that's fine. 5% lifesteal, 20% temporary attack speed when lifestealing, sure. 25% damage to enemies far from you. It doesn't specify what far is, but that's okay. We can go and grab the Brussels sprouts over here. I do actually want to go and get a little bit of lifesteal now, but we can grab the harvest cost. Higher chance to spawn carrots is fine. We can re-roll this, and we're going to get the cabbage. So let's see what happens over here. We're looking at a roaming blob again. We're not going to kill the blob this time, because as we learned, or actually it looks like we are killing the blob this time, but what we learned is that the blob actually doesn't, it gives us more water if we don't kill him. But as you can see, we didn't really have much of a choice there. He kind of just popped instantly, because we are getting a lot stronger now, and he doesn't get that much stronger, so kind of just happens, you know. Alright, earlier as you saw, we did kill that I guess the chili, and there is an achievement again for killing that chili. So if you haven't done it, you want to try and kill them and see how that goes. I can't remember what it unlocks. It was one of those special upgrades, something, I don't even think I've seen it yet in the shop, or we have. But the more achievements you unlock, the more rare or you know, the more upgrades you get available to get play with the game. And it was hold 600 water, not 400, so luckily we did manage to get that done. So we've got 3 more days to go. Let's see what happens. We are trying to get you know, done as not as fast as possible, but we do want to just try and beat this round and unlock more stages going forward, you know, because we want to do that. Okay, we've got some banana enemies over here. That's a very interesting little banana over there. I do want to try and pick up as much XP as possible. It doesn't really matter whether you pick it up this round or if you pick up a double XP like the next round, as long as you keep picking it up as much as possible. You do want to try and level as much as possible as well to get those juicy stats, because again, the more powerful we are, the faster we can kill enemies, and then the more powerful we can become. I do want to try and hit like over 100% crit to see what happens. There are a lot of games where if you get over 100% crit, they do what Soulstone Survivors does, where it becomes a multi-crits and things like that. So it will be quite exciting to see if this game does that as well. But we're going to go for the max HP. HP regen, we're not really worried about that, so we'll take this. Damage is quite nice. Attack speed's fine. No. I want my crit, so no. Luck and attack speed, nope, unfortunately not. So nothing fantastic over there. Here's a peach with dodge and lifesteal. We did want the lifesteal because there was that bonus we got from something. So we are going to grab that. We can grab that over there. Ignore damage taken +1 time per day. Let's go to, I do want the crit though as well. So we're going to take that. We're going to grab the damage. We can go for that. For tool range, it's already in a negative, so that's fine. Okay, crit chance and attack speed. So we are 96% crit chance. That is a fantastic 2C. Who doesn't like a 96% crit? We practically are critting every single hit, which is a-okay by us. And we also got the water upgrade or achievement unlocked, so we don't have to worry about that anymore ever again. So 600 water was what the achievement was, not 400, and very easy to get. You just don't upgrade things. Actually, I think we're very lucky with this level because we landed up getting like 3 of those water blobs, and that probably helped us get it a whole lot more quicker than any of the other levels. So just know doing it on the autumn level like we are doing is definitely probably one of the best areas to do this achievement on. Right, we picked up quite a bit of XP there. As you can see, we've only got oh look, another roaming blob. Okay, let's harvest. You can see that the price of everything, it does go up. So it was 20 before, we're now sitting on 28. That's why the orchardist, whatever the character I'm using, that's why they're so very good in the game. Having that negative harvest cost really does come in handy, but it does make it a lot easier when you are as strong as we currently are. So let's get ourselves even stronger. And then obviously the more achievements you unlock, the more upgrades you're going to have and the stronger you're going to be, and so on and so forth. So the more you play, the stronger you get. There's no meta progression in the game, at least not yet. I can't say they're not going to add it, but right now there isn't anything in it in the game. So, you know, we've got to just keep that in mind as well. We probably get a lot stronger if there was. We're going to go for pickup range over here. We're going to get crit 100% on the dot. Let's see if we get another crit, what happens. But it will be very, very interesting. 5% lifesteal. We're going to grab 20% attack speed when we grab the lifesteal. So we do want more lifesteal. 1% crit chance for every 2% luck. Okay, so crit can't go over 100%, which is really good to know. And we are going to go and upgrade the trouble. And then once you've finished upgrading every single weapon, you can skip your upgrades and you get free water as well. So very, very, very good if you fully upgrade everything and you're trying to get the 600 water as well. But now we're kind of at a 100% crit. Very interesting that they didn't opt to go for over leveling crit. Maybe because, you know, as you can see, we could get crit quite early, and depending on how lucky you are, you can hit over 100%. Maybe there's just like a reason for it not to get to 100%, but I don't know. That's something we'd have to find out for design choices and why it's that. Maybe it's something, if you guys want to know, let me know down in the comment section and we can find out why it is that there isn't, why there is a cap on the crit chance, and why isn't crit damage a stat? Or if we go over a certain percentage of crit chance, do we get more crit damage? Is it a hidden stat? What's happening? But like over here, I would love to grab, oh, hello. Wait, it does go over. Unless stated otherwise, a critical hit deals 2 times damage. We have X amount of crit chance. Damage taken is reduced by the actual percent. Lifesteal, chance to heal when you hit does not apply to vegetable companions. Okay. Alright. Cool. Interesting. So you do actually go over 100%. So I don't know if it was maybe just a little bit bugged before. I don't know what the case was, but now we can see that we are on a over 100% crit. But do we multi-crit? Or what is the story over there? Doesn't really say, it just says your crit damage is 2 times unless otherwise stated. So let's try and see. I don't know if there's maybe something that allows you to get more crit damage, but we'll see what we can find out while playing, obviously. Maybe there's an upgrade we haven't received, or maybe we'll unlock it once we finish this round. Fantastic. Level 22, we're going to go for some HP regen because it's rare. Why not? We're going to refund that. I like the damage, so no, we'll take that. Speed's fine. Dodge we don't need, but you know, we've got it there. I want the damage though, so can't negative the damage. Grab pickup zone over there. We can grab more carrots. Higher chance for broccoli. Nope, we're going to go for damage over there. So now the thing is, we can actually go and reduce our luck. Our crit over here, you can actually see, even though it went up, I mean down by 6, it shouldn't have, because of the way that the luck is supposed to increase the damage done. But here we got a passion fruit, so we can grab that as well. That's supposed to increase our crit, but it doesn't look like it affects it when you're over 100%. So I have no idea how that works. We can grab lime beans, that's okay. And there is actually a thing to collect certain upgrades each time, but now we've got a pumpkin king over here or something, I don't know, and we're going to try and kill him as quickly as possible. And we're dealing quite a decent amount of damage to it. As you can see, it is going to be dead very, very soon. And there we go, defeat the pumpkin king. We got stay hydrated, so that gives us the tool watering can, slow enemies by 70%. That's cool. We get a pumpkin, so on hit 6% chance to launch 3 seeds that deal 200% damage. That's a really good rare upgrade. We unlocked the winter. We unlocked the tool over here. So what that does is we've unlocked the rake. And that was all the unlocks, unfortunately. Nothing else over there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.